New video, welcome back. We are doing the Renault Traffic. Wheels giving me a headache today. Right, so what are we doing? Before I stick this on, because this is an educational video. We did the wing, we did the door last week. Wheels cracking on with the other side because you don't want to watch the same thing twice. And this side's better anyway. This is a strip of material and we are going to put it over the silicone line. And then we're going to wrap this panel first. And then we're going to wrap this panel and this panel. Let us know in the comments if you know why. Come on, let the viewers know.
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Wind. So if I wrap this bit first, and then this piece of material is going to be on top of this piece, which means the wind will undress it. So I'm putting this on because it makes wrapping over silicone lines a little bit tidier, and then we can trim it up in a minute. Feeding the material in here. As I'm doing this, and you don't want to be filming me doing a strip for ages, I'll come and find you in a minute and then we'll start this panel. For information, knifeless tape going on to silicone line. So this bit takes 2 seconds or 10 seconds, but then cutting it is much quicker. And you get a nice straight cut line. Job is a good one. Just going to get some material. 1.2 by, reckon it goes all the way down there. All the way down there. 1.8. They're big panels, aren't they? Platinum wrapping film. That's what we're using for this one. 1.2. Right, we're gonna go do this panel. 1.2. Cut it there. Just about there. Oh, he's filming. Let's go this way. So this one, same technique as what we did on the door. I'm gonna put it up there, like that. Gonna make sure we got enough length. Oh, it's a bit short at the back. Ugh. Well, that could have been a disaster. Righty-ho, we are going to trim the material. Why are we trimming?
So it fits.
No, so we don't waste. Stay up there. I need a magnet. Can you grab me a magnet from my toolbox, please? Right, trimming. Right, snitty, material, paper. Do you know what I'm going to do here? In half. Hopefully we're not going to cut the material. That was easier than doing what we did on the door. On the door, I sort of pulled it all off and then did it. And tack. Will, I hope you're staying tidy on your side. They're rubbish everywhere. Squeegeeing. What do you think of the colour? Let us know in the comments. And remember to subscribe. Don't be shy. We're all friends here. And then the missus was in the shop yesterday, and then apparently the lady in other retail stores that are available wanted to finish her snap before serving the missus.
What?
Yep. She wasn't very happy. Right, we are finding the hard lines. Is it toilet time? It's toilet time. We take you for a wee wee. Now? Gotta go. All systems must stop. I know. Wait now. Start squeegeeing the middle down, like so. And then what we want to do is just work all the way to the edge. And what we don't want to do is you don't want to make the material too tight against here and here. Because then we get glue lines when we start putting the recess in. Find the edge. Right, so we're just going to warm this edge up. And you can see all the wrinkles coming. So we just need to relax the material. Edge has been found. And go all the way around. All the way around. I need to lube up my finger. Helps with the slippiness. it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Ow! Now we need to get the rest of the air out because we have all of that air in that bit that we didn't do. So again, you could do half and half and get it out. I don't know what to do here. Let's do half and half just in case it all goes wrong. Squeegee it down and you just want to push all the air out that you left in there. Then we're going to go this way and just do it bit by bit. You can see where the air is. There we go. And if you come and look at that, no trick photography here, there is not one glue line. So sometimes when you leave it too taut, so say your bridge was only this big, the material would have been too tight and you'd end up with an adhesion line all the way around here. So if you leave a bigger bridge and then do it, you don't get a glue line. Voila! So we now need to post heat this. We did post heating in the last video. So basically, heat gun to the max, thermostat on top. We need to cook to around about 100 degrees. So you can probably time lapse this bit. Yeah? Still blue. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Red, too hot. Green, red. Green is what you want. Knifeless. I am doing the underneath of the bumper in a separate piece because it's quite deep. So if it was a little bit, you'd be able to get it round in one piece when you do the front. But because it's quite the wedge, I'm going to put a bit in underneath so that there is no tension. And the tape that I'm putting on is design line tape so that I can cut the material once I put it on, like so. That's going to use a load of material. We need to measure the roof and the bumper to make sure we have enough material. I think we've got enough, but it's always good to be sure. Just so that we know we have enough. Right, so that's 2 meters to there, but we're missing a bit over there, so 2 meters. 2 meters is to there, ish. 2 meters, 3 meters, and a bit for good luck. That is for the roof. Let's put that down there. Now we need bits for the bumper. Right, let's go and measure the bumper. Right, said Fred. Bumper is cleaned and taped. Dun. Heating. This little under tray bit is making my life difficult. Trimming. Trimming. Now we can warm this up and squidge it in there. Knifeless tape. We pull the magic string, la-di-da, Right, so now we just need to heat the top of it again. Ooh, under there somewhere. Are you not going to get down and get the angle? Can you see why I've done it in 2 bits now? So we need to do the next bit of the bumper. That's going to be another stage as well. Should we give it a quick wipey down? Next bit. So this one's been done in 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Gonna use, this is a EasyBar. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Do you know what it does?
No, I've never seen you use it before.
That's because I tend to wrap bumpers with people nowadays, but look, it keeps the tension on the material, so it doesn't go like a big floppy sock. So what it enables you to do is to heat the material and keep it all nice and taut, tight, without it all sticking to itself. How much easier is that? So now what we need to do is just make sure we pull it over our knifeless tape, like so, and go all the way around. And that's what that tool does, look, it literally feeds it all the way in. Right, so if we squeegee this down, down, same on this side. Cut number 2, all the way around. Right, that is that bit done, and you need to make sure you get both bits of the tape out. And then, before you squidge it down, squidge it, is that a word? Is that like a professional word? You just want to heat it and make sure that there's no excessive tension in the material. So if it like buckles up and goes, then you know there's a problem. Cut, 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 cut. Till we get to there. So, because it's white, we need to get the material in as far as I can get it in. And this doesn't come off, because it's glued in to this bit. Renault, why would you do that? Hey ho. So we can only get it as far as we can get it, but we need to get it to cover all the white. So that's what I'm doing. So come back later. Bumper's done. We're gonna put the bumper back on. If you watched the last video, you'd know about plugging it in. Here we go, it's happening. We're plugging it on. Number 1 tip when putting bumpers back on, and you don't want to damage anything, I reckon 4 should be sufficient. You put the headlights in. Oh, you're just walking off now, are you?
Here's time lapse.
Done. There we go. Toxic Apple platinum wrapping film, Renault Traffic exterior colour change is finished. Also has a Infinite Gyeon ceramic coat on it as well, and we've topped that up with Cure. So the ceramic coat is essentially in a bubble for a few weeks while it hardens and goes off. So yeah, all done. customer's going to come and collect it at 4 o'clock today, so a couple of hours. Yeah, come and have a look. Like, subscribe, remember, spread the word, help grow the channel. Oh, and we hit 200 subscribers this week, so thanks to everyone who subscribed. See you in the next one. It's gonna be